Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have the first Fruit for Thought box of 2024. It was sent to me for review and I'm pretty excited because the box was really big. I do usually take a quick peek just to make sure that I do have the product card in there, but this was the bigger box, and I did notice a difference. They actually shipped via UPS this time instead of the postal service, which can be a good and a bad thing for me, just because usually things take longer through UPS versus the postal service. Sometimes things come in better conditions, sometimes not. It just is, it's kind of a weird thing, but I still got my notification that this was shipping like quite a while ago, but because it was ground, I want to say it took longer than usual. So I don't know if she's going to be shipping via UPS from now on, but hopefully that's a good thing. We will see. We will see, everyone. Now, Fruit for Thought, in case you are not familiar with it, is a monthly lifestyle subscription. It has all kinds of fun goodies. There can be bath and body products. There's always some edible items. There's some items for the home. But every month there is a theme that is usually based on a fruit or a food or a combination of a couple of them. And then everything inside is going to be in that flavor, scent, or color palette. And now she's gotten a little bit more creative in the past couple of years because she's been around for several years, probably 6 or 7 years now. So she had to do kind of broader themes, but we've been promised that we're going to get more fruit themes, kind of go back to the roots of Fruit for Thought this year. And she already sent out a survey to ask about some upcoming themes, and I was really excited to see tons of fruity themes on there. Should be really, really awesome, really, really fun. So if you are interested in something like that, a really delightful little package every month, you might want to consider subscribing. It is $44.99 per month plus $7.99 in shipping. You can use the code Noel10. I will leave all of that information for you in the description box below, and that Noel10 code will save you 10% on your first box. She's been running a lot of deals and sales just because of the new year, so you might be able to still get in on some of those because I think I am getting this posted before the end of the month. So, like I said, I did open it up just to make sure everything was okay because it's like a more traditional, like almost like a packing box instead of like a subscription box that has like a lid. Now in this little corner here, you guys see this space here? There was a bag that was squashed in there. Now some of you might know that I do some product photography over on my Instagram account, which is at Maui_Noel, and I've been working with Pam for the past couple of years and doing product photography for this box. And so that's why I am so particular about my shipping and the sort of quality of shipping and how the contents of my boxes show up. Like honestly, sometimes I don't care so much about the box as I do about the insides and if things have been packed really well. So I am sure that this item is absolutely fine, but the bag itself was so squished. So as a photographer, I have totally different sort of metrics. I'm like, man, that is going to be hard to make that bag look really good, but we'll have to get to it when we do. So I did find the product card. The rest of it, I'm sure, is just fine. So let me go ahead and tear open this tissue paper, and I think you guys will see. I did pull the item out because I was like, I don't want to like stuff it back in there and just crumple the bag even more. So it looks like one of the items kind of provided some packing for everything else. So we got like a box within a box. So I'm actually just going to put this off to the side and we will get into it. So this is the January box again, which the theme was fruit punch. Let me know in the comments below. Are you a fruit punch kind of person? I am. It used to be like way too sweet for me. You used to be able to get it at most of the fast food drive-thrus in Hawaii, in Maui, where I grew up. And I didn't realize that that wasn't something that was like nationwide, and so people were always surprised that you could get fruit punch. And sometimes I get like the fruit punch with Sprite, the Sprunch. That was pretty good. I do remember that. My husband, every once in a while, when it's like on the menu somewhere, will order fruit punch, and I'm like, that is so sweet, but it is kind of delicious and really refreshing. It feels like kind of a summery theme, honestly, but you know, something bright and fruity is also kind of nice for January when we're feeling very gloomy and we kind of have all those like heavy flavors going. So it does say that the February theme is going to be strawberries and cream. Ooh, that's like one of my favorites. Strawberries are one of my favorite themes. Rebecca, my strawberry lover, you might want to get in on this box or see if it's available as a one-time box because I know you love strawberries too. So All right, looks like on the back of the card, she tells us not only their Instagram handles, but about the products. I'm going to prop this up in front of me. It looks like we've got 5 items this time around. So let's talk about the item that came a little bit squished. It is the Hawaiian Punch Fruit Juicy Red cotton candy. So we didn't get fruit punch. We didn't actually get like a bottle of fruit punch, which totally makes sense. Usually we don't get the literal item that the theme is based on, just the flavors, right? So let's see what it says about this. Riding the wave of more than 80 years of fruit punch fun, Hawaiian Punch is the gold standard of fruit punch and now the gold standard of fruit-flavored cotton candy. So again, cotton candy seems like a really appropriate vehicle for fruit punch because also very, very sweet, very, very sugary. Let's see, it says that there are 3 servings per container and each of them only has 110 calories, so not so bad, but I feel like once you open up a bag of cotton candy, you're gonna need to eat the whole thing, right? So probably doesn't look too bad on camera, but I'm telling you, it was like stuffed into that poor box. So I'm gonna put this off to the side gingerly, and you guys can be on the lookout over on my Instagram. I am a little bit behind on photos just because I was having some Instagram glitches, but also just because all the boxes that I photograph, they all tend to come like in the same week of the month. So even when I have time set aside for photography, sometimes I just don't have boxes to photograph, and then all of a sudden I have like way too many than days that I have allotted for photography. I also don't like have a photography studio. I'm very much an amateur photographer, so I always have to wait for good daylight and when I just have time to kind of do my whole setup. So that's a little behind the scenes info for some of you who follow me over on Instagram as well. All right, we have another edible item. It is Kellogg's Fruit Loops cereal straws. There are 5 of these cereal straws. I will bet you guys that a couple of these are broken, even though things look like they were packed really well. Like I think the 3PL did a good job, and they were nestled on a bed of crinkle, but just my boxes, I swear, I think they play soccer with them sometimes, but I will bet you that a couple of these are broken, hopefully not. It says Fruit Loops cereal straws are back. The delicious fruity taste of Fruit Loops in the form of an edible wafer straw. These cereal straws are a fun treat that tastes just like Fruit Loops cereal. Dunk them in milk and use as a straw or eat them as a sweet snack. Amp up the fun by putting them in a milkshake or crumbling them up over an ice cream. That actually sounds delicious. I didn't ever get to have super sweet cereals as a kid, so now as an adult, every once in a while when I do have the chance to try them, it is such a I feel like I'm being naughty, and I can see why adults don't usually eat those cereals because, again, they're very sweet, but it is definitely a treat. And I always, even when I had for me, like a splurge that was rare for me to get to have was like Honey Nut Cheerios, but the best part was always the milk, right? Because it was like this sugary milk. It was so delicious. So I could see how these would be really, really fun. I wonder how long the straw lasts before it just kind of disintegrates in the milk. But in case some of mine are broken, and I don't want to feel them too much, but in case some of mine are broken, I love that idea of crumbling it up on top of some like vanilla ice cream. That seems perfect, and also a good way for me to salvage some photos if I need to. Although ice cream, very, very difficult to photograph, friends. All right, let's go ahead and move into some of that shred that I was talking about. So we have this basket, which I think is going to be the last thing we talk about. I'm just going to move the shred off to the side. Maybe I'm going to try to move the shred off to the side because we have a couple more items that are in here. All right, so one is a lip balm from Crazy Rumors. It is in, of course, the scent and probably flavor of fruit punch. So let's see, it says, give 'em the 1-2 punch with a blend of 8 tasty fruits. This thirst-quenching tropical inspired lip balm medley by Crazy Rumors hits the spot every time. 100% natural and vegan, and it is plant-based. I will say I don't mind getting a lip balm, especially in the winter months. That's kind of nice. Lip balms are always, I feel like, honestly, kind of like a filler item in subscription boxes. Like if you have as many subscription boxes to open up as I do, which very few people do, I totally get that, you will get a lot of lip balms throughout the year. So that's always something I have like plenty to share with friends and family. But it is like kind of one of those like lower cost items that does kind of nicely round out a subscription box, but I get a lot of them. But I have never gotten a fruit punch one. Usually we get like, vanilla and other boring flavors that kind of go with whatever other theme they might have. So I kind of think that might be fun. fruit punch flavored. But that's one of those ones where I bet it smells so good that you like want to eat it and lick your lips. So hopefully it's not too tasty. All right, here is a Bath and Body product from, I can't read that, Enough Body, Sparkling Berry Punch Aloe Body Mousse. So it looks like a small batch, like small business, which I love that. It says this is in Sparkling Berry Punch, a sweet and fruity blend of sparkling champagne, berries, and fruit punch, and emulsified body butter, perfect for warmer weather. Packed full of moisturizing shea butter, avocado oil, coconut oil, and blended with aloe vera liquid. So hopefully it's not like so solid. Sometimes body butters can be like really solid and hard to use, especially in the winter months. It does have a seal on it, so I'm not going to open it up because I have a lot of body butters going on right now. I bet it smells amazing. Can I smell it at all? No, it's a good seal, I will say that much. Sometimes with coconut oil though, they have, you know, coconut oil can, in the summer months, like here, like my jar of coconut oil can be like just liquid. So it might be good that we are getting it in the colder months so that it actually is something that you can spread onto your body. Sometimes body butters can be like, where like it really is like butter where it's cold and it doesn't, you can't do much with it. But I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so this is kind of the, I think this is the hero item this time around. This bigger sort of lifestyle item, home decor item. We don't get a lot of home decor in this box. I mean, sometimes we'll get some candles and cool stuff. I've definitely seen some really neat home decor stuff in some of her limited edition boxes that she does. All right, so this is made in India. We've got the tag on it. Look at this cool basket, you guys. This is the multi-beaded square basket, a stunning home decor piece that combines functionality with elegance. This basket is perfect for organizing and displaying various items in your home, from keys and mail to small plants and trinkets. Its square shape adds a modern touch to any room, while the intricate beaded design adds a touch of sophistication. It says handcrafted in India by skilled artisans, this basket is made with high quality materials to ensure durability and longevity. So you can see it's almost like a chain link fence, but they've really softened it and made it pretty with all of these different colored beads. And there's even beads along the bottom. So when you're looking through it, it's pretty on the bottom, and they made them a little bit smaller on the bottom so that it will sit nicely. And then there are little feet on each corner, so the beads won't be directly on whatever surface you put it onto. But I feel like there's a lot of things that you could put in there. You could even probably use it as a little fruit basket. I will say that there are, because it was probably like hand done, honestly, there are little pokey parts from the wire, not like sharp like the end of the wire, but just where they've twisted it to put it in place. So I wouldn't want to put anything in there that might snag, for example, but I think you could use it for all kinds of display things. So you guys give me some ideas in the comments below. What would you put into this fun beaded basket? I love how some of them are like flowers. We've got all these fun colors. I bet it would be really fun to have, like, if you have a kitchen window or something, so that you could see the light shining through that. I'm not sure. It's a good size for something, but I'm not really sure what I will personally use it for. But we'll go over everything that we got in this fun box. Again, 5 items this time in the January Fruit Punch box from Fruit for Thought. And then we have strawberries and cream coming up. Hey, while we're at it, before we do our little review, let's have a secret password because it's fun. Let's have it be... It's going to be bead, because we have all these beautiful beads. I wonder how many beads are on here. Like, probably like, I don't know, 200 beads. We should do like one of those bean count things. So, but that's going to be our secret password. If you're newer to my channel, we do these secret password giveaways. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, and there's not secret passwords in every video, just maybe like half of them throughout the month, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google Doc that is linked for you in the description box below. Please do not put the secret passwords into the comments, because then I just have to delete your comments, which is no fun. I mean, if you work it into a sentence somehow, that's fine, but it doesn't count as an entry, right? So if it happens to be in the sentence, that is fine. But if you're just putting that word by itself and expecting to enter, you're not going to be entered. You do have to be 18 years or older. You do have to be subscribed to my channel, and you do have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Canadians, when you win, it's just kind of on a case-by-case basis. We're going to see what we do. I might be able to send you a box if you can help me with the shipping, or we can figure out a way for you to get a nice gift card. Just as a reminder, my giveaways are are not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. They're just my way of saying thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel in that way. So today's secret password is bead, because we have so many beautiful beads on this fun square basket. So I like this colorful interpretation of fruit punch, right? I thought that was kind of fun. I mean, I feel like fruit punch, it could have been just that really kind of bright red, almost orangey red color. But this was just like fun and colorful, like all the fruits that you might find in a basket. Get it? Fruit basket. So it would look cute with like a bunch of oranges in it or something, right? Something that has like a little bit of a tougher skin than like pears or apples. So we got this fun multi-beaded square basket. We got our aloe body mousse in sparkling berry punch, specific fruit. We got our cotton candy, which mine was a little bit squished. It's probably a little compressed in there, but I'll do my best to show you guys over on the gram. We got our 8 tasty fruits represented in this fruit punch lip balm, and then finally, actually from Kellogg Fruit Loops, they made an extra product for those of you who love that Fruit Loop flavor, Toucan Sam cereal straws. So I'm very intrigued by this. I think out of all the items, this is the one that intrigues me the most. But you guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite was. If you got to this point in the video and you missed it, there was a secret password. Make sure you go back and grab that and enter to win a mystery box. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.